Welcome back to Funny Animal Control Stories. In this one, I was working in a upper middle class place in San Diego. She had skunks living under her shed and she wanted them gone. So I went and put some cage traps out and wanted to, I asked her, call me first thing in the morning so I can get out here, get this animal out of the heat and get him taken care of. I always go over details, but sometimes I leave the most obvious details out. So the next morning, phone goes off, right on time, 7 a.m. She says, I have a skunk. I said, I will be there in 30 minutes. 15 minutes later, she calls me up and says, when are you going to be here? I said, I'm just outside of town. I'll be there in about 15. And she had something for me. She told me that her 12-year-old son had gone out and kicked the trap that had the skunk, obviously had the skunk in it. And he'd gotten himself sprayed, and now he's running around inside the house stinking the place up. Naturally, I was a little bit shocked, but I had to ask, like, is your son slow? Is he special? She said no. Why do you ask? And I said, man, people from other countries who don't even have skunks know what skunks do. She said, I am not paying for this skunk. I'm not paying $75 for a pickup. I'm not paying for it, she says. So I didn't even knock on the door. I went in the backyard, I opened up the cage, and I let the skunk go. And it went back under the shed. What was I supposed to do? I'm not getting paid for it. I gave her back her deposit for setting the traps. I took my traps and we ended the contract right there. Sometimes you just gotta be the bad guy. Sorry.